Hey beauties, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe and join. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing my natural nails. Currently, as you can see on the video, I just have regular nail polish on and I'm about to take it off. It's been through the trenches and whatnot. Yes, so I'm just going to be currently taking it off and just going to be using this nail polish remover as shown on screen, with some cotton pads and Q-tips that is currently on. Yeah, so I'm just going to be taking it off, placing a tissue there. I'm doing a voiceover because I will do one where I'm actually like talking in the video. The voiceovers is just because it's like really loud and busy during the day, but I will be sure to make one where I'm actually like live talking, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm just busy removing all the nail polish that I had on. I don't wear nail polish on my nails as much. This was the first time in a long time. I just wear nail polish on my toes, but also just during the summer because in winter I have socks on, so you know it doesn't really get seen or whatnot. But I thought I'd try wearing nail polish again on my natural nails. So yeah, just stick all of that off with the nail polish remover and showing you guys my natural nails up close and personal. I don't know what I'm pointing at. This is the thing with doing voiceovers. Like in the moment, I am thinking I'm saying things, but I'm really not. Okay. I think up next I'm going to go into my cuticles. Yes, so I got my cuticle pushers. They are stainless steel, but I would recommend if you're a beginner, even though like I'm not good with pushing my cuticles. I hurt myself. Definitely not a professional, but I would then suggest using the wooden ones to push your cuticles back. But yeah, so that's all I'm doing, pushing all my nails, cuticles to the back. That is very important when working with gel polish, which is what I'm going to be doing on my natural nail now. I also don't do this often, but I was like, I would like to show a video of doing my natural gel on my natural nails. So in order for the gel to stick better on your nails, you need to push your cuticles back. There can be no skin on your nails or it will lift and come up. I've not perfected that yet, just to let you guys know I have not perfected it. So then I got the cuticle nippers and what do we call that? A fork, it's also like a cuticle nip thingy. I find it easier to work with that because you just scrape it off, but you have to be careful. You will bleed. Like I said, I'm not a professional at all. This is just what I do for me, so let that be known. That you should take this with a grain of salt. So don't do what I do. Okay, you're gonna hurt yourself. But I have gotten better at it, I must say. Removing my cuticles and such. I have gotten better at it. So I'm just snipping. Also hoping that this voiceover lines up nicely because I don't know, voiceovers is kind of like a slippery slope for me. Yeah, so sometimes I'll use the nipper just to get that extra, but the other one is what I really prefer. Just cleaning off the table there. And yeah, also I don't know all my buffers and files, that well yet. So that's why I say this is very an unprofessional video. Like this isn't what you should do. I'm just showing you how I do my nails, okay? So I'm just showing you that I'm going to be shaping it. I really just go with the shape of my natural nail. It's not really oval, it's not really square. And then I'm gonna buff the shine away. You need to buff your nails if you want the gel to stick better on the natural nail. Even if you're doing like press-ons or whatever, you need to make sure that there's no shine on the nail. And then I'm just cleaning out underneath my nail and seeing if I'm happy with the shape, continuing buffing, all of that beautiful stuff. And just, yeah, that's what I'm going to currently do with all of my nails. Also, let me know if I'm going to be doing like live talking with the nails. Would you want me to include some of the sounds, like kind of ASMR like? Because I do have a main channel. I think I'm going to mention that further. My main channel is an ASMR channel. You can click in the description. I'll have it linked there. Also follow my TikToks. Okay, so then I just brush off all of the excess, like dust and debris of whatever was on the nail. Get it nice and clean. And now we're moving on to what? To the bonder and the dehydrator. I just use like brands that I find, so it's not like, really expensive stuff or whatnot. It's just what I can find in local stores or online and such. Pausing for a really long time there. And then I have my lint-free wipes. I don't know if these ones are lint-free or they just wipes. I don't know. These ones work okay for me. I feel like the lint-free ones are a little, I don't know. And then I have my 99% alcohol, pure rubbing alcohol that I just buy at a pharmacy. And I'm just wiping all of the dust from my nails, just getting it nice and clean. Because the last thing you want is pieces of hair. It will like, especially if you're doing nail art and there's like hair or whatever in it, just it doesn't look nice on the nail. So make sure you clean it off. And then I'm going to apply the dehydrator on the nails. This basically, along with buffing, it just takes away the shine of the nail, make sure there's no excess moisture left, and it just dries out the nail beds. I still need to get better with this step because I feel like my gel does not last. Okay, it doesn't. So yeah, I'm just doing my nails also does have like a curve when it grows out. I think that's part of why it peels. But who knows? Who knows? Not a professional, hey? And then I'm gonna apply some Bonda. Is it Primer Bonda? Primer Bonda? I don't know. Apply it on all the nails. And I also let it just like sit for a few seconds before I head on to the next step. So I'm just applying it on all the nails. I don't know if I'm gonna put like music over or what I'm gonna do. I'm very new to this side of YouTube. So bear with me and you can give me some tips on how to do what. I am all ears. Okay, and then we have my structure gel and my base coat. So yeah, that is what I use. I'm gonna be going in with the base coat first, and I'm just showing you my UV light. UV light is very important for gel polish. If you did not know, now you know you need a UV light for gel polish. If it's regular nail polish, you just need oxygen. But if it's gel, you're gonna need that UV. So I'm just gonna be going in with the base coat on all the nails, trying to get it nice and nicely on the nail. Yeah, I don't really know much to say. There's like these dead spaces, and that's why I'm like, am I going to continue yapping or should I put like music? But also like, what? Like, like I said, I'm very like unfamiliar with this type of YouTube because I have to put copyrighted, like approved music that YouTube approves, and I haven't been to that side, you guys. I haven't been to that side of YouTube. I'm like very new to this, so forgive me. It's giving very, I will say, with the videos that I'm going to be releasing, it's giving very like old school YouTube. It's just yapping, and there's not much memes and funny stuff in between. I really am not that great with editing. um Hope to get better, so yeah. But I will always make sure that if I'm doing, showing you how I do things, to make it like a little bit to the point, unless you want to see like in detail what it is that I do, even though, I am saying I'm not a professional. But if you want to see in detail and it's fun to watch, then yeah. So I just pop my hands in the UV light. I'm showing it so that you do know that I do cure after each layer that I do. So now I'm going to go in with this structure gel, and I have that I just moved to the side, a brush, a liner brush, and a plate where you can put your nail, like polish your nail, your stuff in. Because I have gotten better with this one, meaning I do not need that liner brush anymore. I get really good on the cuticles and the sides now. So I just did that step so that I can get the sides pretty well, to because I couldn't do it with the brush because the brush was so big, so then it would go on the skin. And you absolutely do not want gel on your skin. Yeah, you absolutely do not want gel polish on your skin. You can get a very, very allergic reaction from it, which I also didn't know. I just found that out recently. And there's multiple times I did have gel on my skin, so thank the Lord I didn't develop anything. So now I know for the future. I feel like everything is just a risk. And these days, they just, you're risk at everything. And I think the less you know, the happier you live. Okay, so I did that. Also, I'm gonna be doing only my one hand, and then I'll do my other hand off camera and show you guys when I come back. So now I'm showing you the difference between that hand and this hand. The one side is done, the other side is not done. Just doing a quick comparison so you guys know. Okay. And now I am taking that alcohol and just wiping down the sticky layer, because the structure gel does have a sticky layer to it. So gotta wipe that down. And this is the nail gel polish that I'm going to be using today. A beautiful glitter. Both of them are glitter. But I'll use the one glitter, which is like the nudish glitter, as a base, and then the blue to do some designs. Tapping on it because I was like, what can I do? What can I do? In the back, I have my brush holder and a few liner brushes and, all fun things to help create this nail art. And what it is that I am planning to do on the nails, she does not know yet. So, yeah. So I'm just dipping in and putting on the nail polish on all the nails. And then I'm using that liner brush again to like get the edges of my nails and whatnot. Because like I said, I wasn't good at the time, but now I have learned to get closer to it because I've been doing my mum and my sister's nails, which right now they are taking a break from that because the gel broke their nails. I don't know what I did. I'm not a licensed professional. No, but gel overall really does make your nails brittle. I have experienced that. That's why I don't like to do gel as much on my natural nails. I do gel polish on press-ons, and that's why I like to stick. Like, they don't wear press-ons, so sometimes they like me to do cute designs or whatever. I just need to dive more deep into nail care so that I don't make the nails, brittle, make it break a lot. Oh, I love this color so much, this base coat. It's such a pretty, like, nude glitter. And I love it. And I love glitter in general. Okay, so I did this Frenchie off screen. I think I wanted to check something because the thing is, I have to hold my nails really close to my eyes because one, I'm blind. And two, I just want to make sure that they're okay. So the way I do my fringes on my natural nail is I just follow the natural, what do we call my natural tip, the white part, and I just try to cover it. So I don't really have a system with this other than to cover it. But if I do it on press-ons, I do follow the dot method, to connect the dots to get that perfect Frenchie. But yeah. Oh, did she get gel polish on herself? Yes, she did, and she's wiping it off. You see? She's wiping it off really quick. Oh, that's so cute. So I'm putting it in the lamp to cure, and there they are. And now the other three fingers I'm gonna do off camera. Yes, I did hearts and a F for Fatima. Just something cute and silly, I wasn't sure what to do in the other three nails. Okay, that is top coat. I'm gonna seal the design in and then show you again. But yeah, I just did some hearts. That is a glass sealer top coat, by the way. And like I said, I just use local brands and stuff. Okay, and I sealed in the nails, and that's basically the nails. It's cute. I love it. My other hand is bare. I'm going to do it off camera, and then we'll be back. And now they're both done, and they're so pretty. And I was so surprised because my non-dominant hand did that. Look at them. They look like twins, my nails. I'm a lefty, and my left hand was popping off, you guys. My right hand showed me, because I'm a lefty, so my right hand is my non-dominant hand. And so that's why I do press-ons as well, because it's just easier to do nail art and stuff. But I was so surprised that both hands came out so good. And then I'm applying cuticle oil. I was loving this, okay, you guys, because what do you mean both my nails ate? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, beauties. I'll see you in the next one. Be sure to subscribe and leave a comment. See you.